Having slaughtered, having expertly negotiated his way through Kresh Yelik, Bobby now leads his companions through the mountain pass towards a fated encounter with a stranger in the room. But first, treasure. Treasure always comes
I'll
first.
give it a shot.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Do you feel that? The darkness, pulling at the strands of the weave.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Aw, at least yours isn't covered in blood.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to
Ooh.
spare neither time
Someone
nor
is
my own
grumpy.
self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know
She
of whom I speak.
sent me.
But why?
Very ominous.
Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I'd like some of that myself. Yeah, Gale, where's your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on
Yes, you heard a
13
man,
centuries
no
old, but he
dawdle.
still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. There go our best supplies.
We'll just steal more. I mean, procure more.
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elturian that was.
Not the Elturian
Doesn't do to
cheese. I was
parlay
going
on
to
an
eat
empty
that.
stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous
Parlay.
when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A
We
good
shouldn't say
deal to
parlay.
stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning.
Oh, you're playing
Would
with
you
your
agree?
words now.
Elminster!
After you've played with
Right.
my food.
You see, that is to say, Gale, my
What?
boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
I kind of like the
here
frills.
on behalf of Mistra. The message and
Obviously.
the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's
divine
delicate feet are
messenger.
ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where
Yes,
you
quite.
went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now.
Ooh, he looks mad.
But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider
That sounds nice.
forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Okay, well, is Gale gonna do that?
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to
Oh, he's not gonna eat any
overpower
more of my
you.
magic
Instead,
items? That sounds
you
wonderful.
will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Wait, so won't that kill him?
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me
Damn,
no pleasure saying this,
Gale.
my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my
Some
sorry
redemption.
piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistravium Italior thras annas diffra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other
what do I
fortune
say to
altogether.
that?
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond
He's a very
the breadth of
poetic
our
man,
dominion.
isn't he?
Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can
You
break
rehearsed
upon
that,
the
didn't you?
shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well now, Gale.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Dire indeed. always imagined him to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. He didn't seem much of a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself.
The doddering act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the
Oh,
most
like Yoda.
formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Yoda
Mystra
does a
to have
doddering
sent him.
act as well.
The severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Wait, you're seriously considering this?
Of course.
Nah.
We
not
offer the
yet.
clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean.
You're
Wrongs
giving
will be
up.
righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
No, that's too easy. There's another way. Why doesn't Mystra destroy the absolute Oro Minster if he's so powerful? Yeah.
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a
Ao?
tendency to make things worse, not better. As for
What is that,
Elminster,
like the God Shift
he
boss?
saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him.
No, I've read a few of those stories
My orb is
myself.
the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
It is stuck inside of you. Yeah, it looks like you're on a suicide mission.
If
then.
there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
We can find another solution.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Bold words indeed. What? Oh gosh, I swear Bobby cannot get a good night's sleep for nothing.
Supreme
Somebody's always
Kithrak.
interrupting it.
Has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
You shut up.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Okay. Let's hear what you have to say before we get you.
I know
go
you
on.
carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Well, we've already promised Gale to the Absolute's heart, so we're going to have to find another way to kill Vlaakith.
If they have not
Who's the
said,
person
they
inside?
must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant
I don't think
must
we're
be
talking
let
about the
loose.
same person.
I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, Together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she
She's
who
still
will
pretty
purify
well
me, and she who will ascend
indoctrinated,
me.
Kithrak. We got a
Lies,
lot of work to
Lae'zel.
do there.
Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does
We
not
both know it,
purify.
but try
It
convincing her of
extracts
that.
memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify
Yeah, we saw
the
that.
ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness.
That actually makes a
Flood
ton
me
of
with
sense.
This heresy.
Hey, put that
I
up.
will hear no more of it.
I like this man, Lae'zel. Put that sword up.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak.
A Sharlak.
Words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate.
Their language is so
Do
harsh.
not
It reminds
make
me of
regret
Klingon.
it.
A Sharlak.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom.
Sahua.
Together we
Oh.
will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector.
What about me? Can I be
The
the,
Queen's
people's
warriors
light?
hunt you.
Or do I
The
kill too many
Quanith will
people
sound
for
you
that?
out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Oh, we won't be slipping away.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal,
How does
and I
she
can't
do
afford her
that?
mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
I'm quite adept at slaying. At this point, there's no denying it. Well, that's a neat trick. If we could do... Why couldn't we just follow him through that to Baldur's Gate? Oh, right. Gale's got to go kill herself. Let's go see if Lae'zel has anything to say about this. It appears she wants to talk.
Vlaakith Kosivim Krath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem.
That's a lot of
one
protocols.
protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith.
Forsake
and be the
one
blood and meat
protocol,
which
and there's
sates her dragons. If Voss speaks
39,999
true,
more.
if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned
She has
against me.
sinned against... Now you're starting to get it. That a girl.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Well, it is called the City of Death, Lae'zel.
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested
Yep.
and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave
It would appear
with
so.
a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak
There's a
Voss
lot
at
to think
Chares's
about,
Caress
isn't it?
in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Then I say we poke them out. And thus, Act 1 comes to a close, and we descend
Can you feel
into
it?
the shadows.
Shadows gnaw at us. Do not take them for granted.
Hello.
Are you the true soul?
Maybe.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Blackest eyes, Shadow's eyes. Everybody's got eyes on me. Whoa, whoa, turn that back on. Turn that back on. Okay, torch. Got it. We should probably want to move fast.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And summon my escorts.
No rest for the wicked, I see. All right, what now?
A long way from Waterdeep.
Can't give up now. Don't waste a step.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! Ah!
Wait, what?
Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're
And you wanna send your
true
dog
soul
out there.
we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise.
Bastard. I was sent here by another goblin.
Right you are.
Yeah,
Go
that's
through
me.
and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting. You don't know? Oh, you're gonna soil yourself when you see him. But I won't spoil the surprise. That's for Cansif. Head on
This
it.
guy's all about soiling himself and others soiling themselves, isn't he? He's all about the soil.
For a true soul. Put in a good word for me at moonrise, eh?
Absolutely not. Get it? Absolute.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
You are ugly. Why do you need a liar exactly? I don't want to tell him.
We were
that I
told to
murdered
expect a
someone
true
for it.
soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. I
Yeah,
admit,
she said
I'm surprised the
right.
true soul does not know this. Where are you headed, exactly? I fear
Alright,
neither
like
of us
you.
are traveling, then. The darkness here is murderous. The only safe way through is with a guide. Of course, you are free to take your chances if you wish. But I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre. Ah, you do have it. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
I don't exactly know how to play this thing. And the dice know it too. Well, this should be good. Oh, that's horrible. Bobby, you're murdering that thing. Oh.
Mistress,
It's a drider.
doing to it.
The Weaver's servant. Abhorrent. And captivating.
Greetings.
Yes,
The
he does
Absolutes.
look awesome.
You have been charged with guiding
Very
us.
cool.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
I'm Bobby. Okay, I better put my weapon back on since this man has a lantern. This Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. No.
And you? What are you? Apart from a torturer of
Bobby?
liars.
More faithful of the Absolute.
Yes,
They need a
torturer
guide
of
to the
liars.
dark, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating
He
in
looks
the
so
dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty.
I think he's insane.
Yes.
Yes, let's follow the insane Spider-Man through the dark.
Do nicely. Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Now that's what I call a spide.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Wants to become shadows.
Hardly. The astral plane is threading with life. Life-giving and wondrous in all directions.
I smell a transformations.
Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
What are they doing? We thought they were
Yeah,
true
we better
souls!
take our chances with the Harpers. We'll just kill this man and take his lantern. Oh my, he almost one-shot that Harper, didn't he? Or two-shot. But, you know, Lae'zel's an equalizer. She just killed a man outright in her first turn. 2. Make that 2. 2 for Lae'zel.
Nope.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I feel I should.
Alright. Lae'zel 2, Karlach 1. Is the Drider the only one left now? Yeah, I think so. Sanctuary. Oh, he can't be damaged except by AoE. I'm gonna spread some potions around.
Yes, of course.
Sanctuary is annoying.
No choice but to keep going. Blood follows me everywhere.
The shadows feel like a gnawing, very being.
Step by step. Don't push my luck again.
This place is protected.
Success.
You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He helped us out in the shadows.
Yeah, that's right. I just saved this man.
Come.
Because he was going to get eaten by a Drider.
Jaheira!
Jaheira. An old hero. This she looks pissed. What a strange way to say hello. Just this once, I wish people would say hello.
Through the
Hear the
grapevine?
Jaheira, I've heard of you. Yeah, the vines wrapped around my legs, perhaps? Yeah, that's as it's fun, huh? Care to explain why a legendary druid has one of their own wrapped in vines?
Absolutely.
Yes, this is a good question.
This is why
Well,
we're
she
here,
has a
you
brain
see.
buddy. Why is it in a jar?
It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's
Give it
one
to me, I'll
thing
take care
that
of it for
we
you.
know, it's that it knows its own kind.
No, I can explain. I may have a few
You should never have
dozen
come
brain
here,
buddies in my
true
brain
soul.
now. Force your own magic through vines, loosening them. Let's do it. Bobby ain't no punk. There we go. Show her how feeble she is in her old age.
Stand down,
Yeah, that's right.
or we'll put you down.
Oh, fire now, is it?
I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down.
No shit.
Stop!
Don't make me kill all these people, lady.
Doing? He's the one who saved
Hey,
us.
Maul.
He's the one who
Hi.
protected the
Hi
Emerald
there.
Grove.
Yep. Didn't leave a goblin
And I funded
standing.
her
Not so bad
after
to hang
school
around
club.
with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either.
Harpies. It was more than one.
I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Put all the cards on the table, Bobby. Oh, I was
is
going to
that
use
thing?
that.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers.
Damn
All
right.
clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To destroy the Absolute in its lair. This man, Gale, is going to blow himself up.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest.
You're here because
Aloe oil
Gale's
in the
going to blow
cupboard,
himself up
in case
too?
the vines gave you a rash.
Oh.
Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Well, we will end it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.